What's up guys, welcome back to CardSpot. My name is Ethan and you know what we're doing. We are opening up a case of Phantom Nightmare. I've just opened up the 12 booster boxes. They're all here. There's more than can fit in the camera view. And we're going to get into it. As you may notice, I have a new recording setup where I've got the ring light here and we're trying to do some better lighting for y'all, so we'll see how we go. And we're gonna, oh, there we go. I'm gonna go through it pretty quickly because there is going to be a lot of packs. So, you know, we don't want to be around here all day. So we got our first Goblin Biker, the Doug Charger there, for those Goblin Fiends to ready to go Goblin mode on their opponents. Of course, there is a lot of cool stuff in the set, and apparently we're just pulling Ultras right off the bat. We got Rising Rebellion Falcon, the new Raid Raptor, the rank 13, the first ever rank 13, I believe. So we're ripping and roaring already. I personally am after the Yubel cards. I think those are going to be really nice. We just got the oh no, there it is, the Priestess of the Ashen City for our third pack and our third Ultra. Do we just have Ultras in every single pack? Ashen's the new TCG exclusive archetype, so some really cool artwork cards in there, seemingly based off the Dark Souls kind of games, so that's pretty cool. There we go. Our first super is our Roma Lilith Rosalina. So, personally, I am after the Yubel cards. I know Yubel gets more support in Legacy of Destruction later in the year. But for now, that's what I'm after, to try and build that deck in the future. Of course, there's big hits, Promethean Princess, Poplar, you know, those kind of things. Snake Eyes, not Snake Eyes, sorry, Voiceless Voice is in here. We got the Psychic Processor. That's a new Psychic support card, TCG exclusive, so that's rather cool as well. I've got a few friends who are after that for their Psychic strategies. So it's a pretty cool set, honestly. I think there's sort of something for everyone in it, and I've also got a friend who's after the goatee stuff. So yeah, some bits and bobs. It's not like one of those huge meta-defining sets like we just had in Age of Overlord, where there was, you know, SP Little Knight and Typhon and the Wanted package and all that kind of stuff. But there is still some really good stuff in here. Sunset Beat is another TCG exclusive card. So yeah, there's some decent pulls, and of course there's the quarter century secret rares as well to be pulling. Of every ultra and secret rare in the set, you can get them as a quarter century secret rare as well. Oh, there we go. That's for me right there. Yubel, the Loving Defender Forever. This is the card that allows you to super poly your opponent's whole field, because it requires one Yubel monster and 1+ effect monsters on the field. Does your opponent have effect monsters on the field? You can super poly them with this. It's pretty insane. That's cool. I'm very happy to pull one of those. Honestly, kinda wouldn't hate one in quarter century secret rare if we were able to get our wish. Oh, we got another Goblin Biker Doug Charger. Can I just say as well, Fish Lamp. This looks exactly like one of the new, what is it? Legends of Ruin Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet. I think it's called Chi-Yu. Yeah, looks really identical to that. I was like, I feel like there's some some copyright infringement going on there, Konami. But that's okay. We'll continue on to Saurus, Dragon Sage of the Voiceless Voice. Of course, Voiceless Voice is another big archetype in this set. They're actually having quite some success in the OCG at the moment. So there's potential for them in the TCG as well. Kind of cool to see Rituals actually having some more success, because it's been a while since Necros. Then we got the Magispector Draco Ryu, or Ryu. I think Ryu just means dragon in Japanese, right? Like, is that... Am I wrong about that? I could be wrong about that, but I think that's what it means. Anyway, we'll march right along to the Yamarashi. So yeah, this is going to be a fun opening. Make sure you are chilling out, you're sitting back, you're relaxing, you've got a snack, you've got a drink. Or maybe this is on in the background while you're doing something, studying, working maybe. Whatever it is, enjoy the ride, because I sure know I'm going to be. I always look forward to doing these case openings. It's just a lot of fun. We've got the Samsara D Lotus. That's a Yubel card as well. That's nice. Got that D in them. So the original Samsara Lotus recently unbanned, I think the end of last year. There's a Spirit of Yubel, which is cool. Obviously, kind of like a Spirit of Neos, same kind of pose and everything, which is really awesome. I actually need to finish watching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I was making my way through it, but I haven't got to the Yubel arc yet, so I think if I want to play the Yubel deck, I've got to finish watching GX and learn the lore of Yubel and how it relates to Jaden and the heroes. And by heroes, I mean e-heroes. Alright, on to our next pack. There's going to be a lot of waffling. It's going to be a long video, so settle in. We got another Keef. We just got 2 Keefs in a row. Chief Keef. There's, I don't know, I'll point it out next time we pull it as well. There is also the amazing fusion monster, Master of Ham. Yo, the Black Goat laughs. I think this is a decent secret rare. I think this is probably something that like Labyrinth can play quite easily. So that's pretty cool. I like the artwork too. The artwork's really cool, like a masquerade mask with goat horns on there. Very nice. I've got to say, the artwork I feel like has been stepping up a little bit lately with Yu-Gi-Oh! So there he is, there's Master of Ham. Look at this guy, look at this absolute Chad of a hamster. Requiring 2 beast monsters, kind of a retrain of Master of Oz. I'm here for it, honestly. As someone from New Zealand, we're pretty close to Australia, so I always enjoyed Master of Oz as a kid. We got another Keef. So I'll take all the retrains and support for Master of Oz. Alright, what else can we get out of here? We got another Samsara D Lotus that's helping me on my way towards a Yubel deck. We started off so hot. I'll just ripped the entire side of that pack off. We started off so hot, on a little bit of a cooler streak now, but that's okay. We got the Rosalina. Where is our first quarter century secret rare going to come? That is going to be the next question now. And can we pull, you know, plenty of Poplar, plenty of Promethean Princess? You know, Konami always says that the core sets aren't short printed, so are we believing them? In my experience, that has not been the case, but, you know, we'll see. There we go, the Vados. That's the dragon for the Ashen archetype. It's awesome artwork. Reminds me kind of a Skyrim dragon, actually. But is the archetype going to be any good? It has potential, right? It has potential. This is only the first wave of support. Traditionally, there are 2 support waves, but I know a lot of people that just want to collect the archetype for the artwork, which is fair enough. You know, if you're a big fan of the Souls games or Bloodborne, those kind of things, then you probably into it. And we got a Rosemary. Was hoping that might be Promethean Princess, but not yet. We will wait. We'll end up probably with multiples of most of the ultras. There's a Goblin Biker Grand Dash, not a Grand Dash. I want to say Dash for some reason. There we go. Very nice. Chuck that down with the rest. Thought about making Goblin Bikers. I don't know. Kind of just as a bit of a fun, silly deck. Oh, Skull Guardian, Protector of the Voiceless Voice. That is a pretty decent card for Voiceless Voice. And then, again, really nice artwork. Like, could you imagine that as a secret rare? That would be really nice. So, yeah, we will take that. Chuck that on the end. And on to our next pack. What have we got hiding in this one? We got Magmacho Dragon. The Macho Man, but he's the dragon. The Saphira, Dragon Queen of the Voiceless Voice. I do like the retrains Saphira and Orvis. Getting actual effect monster counterparts is pretty cool. We'll chuck that down there. And carry right along to the next one. And see what is hiding in here. Just an emissary from the House of Wax. The House of Wax sounds like somewhere that you go when your asshole's a bit hairy, you know. Come on down to the House of Wax. We'll make you smooth again. Hopefully there's no children watching this. Children watching a children's card game being opened? Surely not, right? Oh, Obsidian, the Ashen City. That's the new Ashen Field spell. Of course, if you want to keep up with the news when new TCG exclusives are announced and things like that, you can check out our Yugi News videos, because we've covered all of those off as soon as they get announced. It's just a weekly news recap, a short 60-second video now. We're trying them as YouTube shorts, which people seem to be enjoying, so feel free to check those out. And if you don't want to miss out on our openings and Yugi news and all the other things, we've been doing some deck profiles as well. Really ramping up video production on the channel this year. Putting a lot of time and effort into it. If you want to stay up to date with all of that stuff, you can subscribe and then ring that notification bell, and you won't miss out on a video. According to YouTube anyway. You might still. Who knows? It seems to not work half the time. We got Saphira, Dragon Queen of the Voiceless Voice again. So it's our second double Ultra, because we got the 2 Goblin Bikers as well. Got 2 of those in a row. And no Poplar, no Promethean Princess yet. There's the Walls of the Imperial Tomb. Okay. So there's also the new Horus card in here as well, as a secret rare, I believe. It's like the Horus, the Black Flame Horus, or something like that. It's kind of ties the new Horus cards into the old ones. There's another Priestess of the Ashen City. I am starting to sweat because these are not the ultras that we want to be pulling. It's nice, sure, but where the Promethean Princess and the Poplar at, y'all? Terrors of the Afterroot as a super rare. So currently we just pulled 1 secret rare so far, just the Vados from the Ashen archetype. So can we get some more secret rares up in here? I mean, we will, right? It's going to happen, but I would like some more now, please. Starting to sweat here. Oh, there it is, Nightmare Pain. I nearly went past it. That's another Yubel card, and I think our first copy, so that's nice. I'll take that. I am excited for this Yubel deck. I was watching a Lithium 3000 video on it a little while ago. I'd highly recommend it if you want to see what the deck can do. Obviously, it's kind of testing it in a vacuum, but it's pretty insane. Like, Super Poly becomes just such... like, Super Poly is already an insane card, but it just becomes even more insane in that deck, because it's just a full unrespondable board wipe. So, yeah, pretty cool to see what that deck can do. And it's Yubel, right? Like, it's nostalgic as well, which is awesome. I do appreciate that Konami does this, where they really do seem to want to support older archetypes. It might be that it's just, you know, easier than not, you know, less ideas to have to come up with. But there we go. We got Iron Thunder with a weird bit of like damage on the side there, maybe. Iron Thunder as a secret rare. So yep, I guess. So that's kind of cool. It's kind of like a solemn judgment, but you don't have to pay half your life points, and it destroys all other cards in the column of the destroyed card, which is pretty sweet. So, and it negates monster effects as well. So I could see that having potential, actually, because people still do play Solemn Judgment on occasion. Far out. I feel like my brain just like melted. Did I have an aneurysm? Can I smell burning? Something is going on. I think I just lost half the neurons connecting in my brain. Jeez. Yep, no, you know me. You don't tune in for my ability to talk. You tune in for the early case openings. There's another psychic processor there. And we will carry on along into our next pack and see if it's something that I can pronounce. Goblin Biker, Grand Bash, I can pronounce that. And another duplicate ultra. Interesting, yeah, get in the sleeve. Interesting how many duplicate ultras we're getting before a Poplar or a Promethean Princess. But they're not short printed. Konami swears it. Yeah, Enigmatic Packbit as a secret rare. Don't know how good this card is actually as a secret, but you know, we'll take it. I think this set is going to kind of follow the same path of like Darkwing Blast, where because it had Fenrir as an ultra, like the ultras were worth a lot, and then the secrets kind of weren't worth so much. I think that could be potentially how it goes. So yeah, we'll just have to see. It's still very early days. You know, pre-sales are still on, and as we all know with Yu-Gi-Oh, pre-sale prices will not be the prices that they actually settle at, but they are the prices that I just have to use for pricing the cards that we pull in these videos. I realize that they will go down a lot, but that's just what they're selling for, or what they're pre-saling for on TCG Player at the time of recording the video, or I guess rather at the time of editing the video, because they can change like within a few hours. As with Maze of Millennia, when that video went up, I think the prices were valid for like yeah, a couple of hours, and then it was like, okay, everything's dropped. And I know that it'll drop, but it's just like, hey, this is just what it's at the moment. You know, it's just an indicator. It's not really anything like, you know, to be taken as gospel. Take them with a grain of salt because they are pre-sale prices. For our other pack openings, where it's perhaps a pack that's been out for a little while, you know, that's alright. You don't have to. We can actually use the determined prices up until that point, but for pre-sale stuff and early set releases and things like that, this is kind of what we have to roll with. So we got this Sykes. I don't know how to pronounce that. Moonlight of the Goatee. To a Raid Raptor Brave Strix. Jeez, I feel like we've just pulled so many ultras and not so many secrets. That's another Psychic Arsenal. Waiting on our first quarter century secret rare as well. Should be, I believe, 3 to 4 per case. I think 3 is probably the safe number. Ooh, there we go. Horus the Black Flame Deity. So this is the one that, yeah, you can, that sort of ties the Horus cards in together. And can I just say, the artwork on this, like, let's get a close-up of that. The artwork is so sick. Like, that is so cool. That's a really nice looking card. Yeah, Konami has really been knocking it out of the park with their artworks lately. That's real nice. I don't know if it'll actually see much play because it doesn't do what the other Horus monsters do. You know, the inherent special summon from grave when you've got King Sarcophagus up. And even then, you really, well, most decks really only play the Mseti and the Harpy. So, yeah, probably not going to be super played, but just on looks alone, it's very nice. Another D Lotus. Sort of skipping over some of the commons in here, just because we'll kind of see them all as we go. We've got the big Gabonga there. That's, yep, he's big and he's a Gabonga. The Goblin Biker boss monster, I guess. He can't not be the boss monster with a name like Big Gabonga, right? But as I was saying, glossing over some of the comments, but you'll notice that there are a few interesting commons. We've got like the Swallow's Lowry, which is the common that's basically Lurilisk / Flaunderies support, and also things like Mystic Potato, Master of Ham, you know, some cool kind of interesting commons in there. There's also the Vanilla Illusion monster as well. I'll point that out next time we see it. We got another secret rare now, Goblin Biker Grand Entrance. Can we not just have our secrets be Goblin Bikers, please? Can we actually pull decent secrets? That would be really nice. Starting to sweat here. We want low the Prayers of Voiceless Voice. That is the best secret rare. That's the Vanilla Illusion monster. We want low because that's the best secret rare in the set. Otherwise, it's the Black Goat Laughs, which we've pulled one of already. So, yeah, interesting. Hey, there we go. Just talking about it. Low, the Prayers of the Voiceless Voice. This is the best secret rare in the set because it's kind of like it's one of the only good like archetype secret rares in the set. Yeah, so you know, we'll take as many lows as we can get. We take the lows with the highs, right? Oh man, the terrible puns. Yeah, so it's low, and then it's like Promethean Princess and Poplar, which of course very noticeable by their absence so far in this opening. Where are they hanging out at? We've got just the nope, there we go, Walls of Imperial Tomb. I thought the other one was the super rare. That was a bit of I'm losing my marbles in this video. I think you guys need to send help. We've got King of the Ashen City again. Where are our lows? Can we get some highs by pulling more lows? And can we get quarter century secret rares, please? Yeah, this is an interesting set. It's more of like, I would put this kind of like with Duelist Nexus potentially, where there's not going to be... Oh, well, no, it's kind of hard. It's kind of a cross between Duelist Nexus and Darkwing Blast, because there are some relevant ultras. There is one relevant secret rare, which is kind of like Revolution Synchron and Duelist Nexus, where that kind of carried the set. But Darkwing Blast has the expensive ultras. Like, I don't think we've seen ultras that expensive since then. Fenrir was sort of, well, I think it was around $70 New Zealand per copy. I'm not sure what it was overseas. And it also had Lubellion in that set as well. So I guess maybe this is closer to a Darkwing Blast type set where really good ultras, one decent secret, and so everything else is probably not going to be worth a whole lot. We got the Psychic Processor there. That's our third copy of that, so we've got a play set of those now. So yeah, I think it's gonna be an interesting set. We got the Doug Charger. Again, I think that's our third one of those too. So I guess Goblin deck income. Do I have to try and win locals with goblins so I can do a short deck profile on it? Is that what the people want to see? We've got to give the people what they want. Okay, we've got the Yamarashi there. Said it right the first time, can't say it right the second time. Oh dear. Okay, losing my mind. It is getting warm in this room as well. We're still summertime here in New Zealand. And my fan is too noisy to have on while we're recording. So, you know, if I get more and more delirious, that's just the heat setting in. We're having, well, I would say 30 to 35 degree days, but that's Celsius. Don't know what that is for you Fahrenheit enjoyers, but honestly that's your fault for using Fahrenheit. Don't at me, Celsius is the better temperature gauge. Just start a war over that. Okay, be nice to get another of the Yubel fusions. That would be a good pull. We got our third Ryu there. There we go, 3 of those bad boys. I would like probably 3 of the Yubel fusion, right? I feel like it's probably going to be pretty integral to the deck based on the fact that it is a super poly target. So yeah, probably going to need a few of those. We've got another Saurus. I always like doing these videos like when we start off, the packs are so high that you can barely see them, and as we go through them they lower down and you actually get to see the artwork on the pack, which is awesome by the way because it's the Yubel fusion monster, so that's really nice. It's been a while since we've had some Yubel cards. Obviously, Phantom Darkness, right, was the original Yubel run, and I don't think we've had any Yubel cards since then. I think it's just been in that set, and Yubel's just been left to kind of do its own thing. So we got another Barrier of the Voiceless Voice. Jeez, we seem to be getting not many pulls so far, particularly secret rares. We got another Sykes. Is it just me, or yeah, it's weird, right? Where are all the good cards? A White Sardine into whatever is in this pack, but yeah, it just seems like we're a bit low on the pulls at the moment. But it could just be a bit of a cold streak. You know, we're just getting a lot of supers right now. That always happens in these videos. We got the Terrors of the After Root. And then, what is in here? Terrors of the Before Root, perhaps? Carnot the Eternal Machine. I don't think this is too great. But okay. Like, it's okay. If it was dark, it would be better. Like, I could see it having some application in, like, Orcust, because being a dark machine, but being a light machine kinda hurts it. There we go. Yubel, the Loving Defender Forever. Kind of a weak name. I don't know. But that artwork is so cool. So we'll take it. That's our second one of those. I will take more if I must. And I must. So, oh, I thought that was going to be another one. Damn, I thought that was going to complete our set. I was getting hyped. Still no Poplar. Still no Promethean Princess. Where are they hiding? It's going to be... it's going to be a stressful one if those don't start showing up soon, because we are a fair amount of packs in to not have seen one or either of those yet. We've got another Vados there. It is a cool looking card, but I don't think it's going to be a good secret rare. Yeah, I'm thinking Vados is going to be pretty cheap. So, yeah. I also want some EMP Meow Mines, because I think that card has some interesting applications in quite a few decks, to be honest. But particularly, like, I'm playing Orcust at the moment, as you would have seen on the most recent deck profile video. And I think it has application in there. There's another low. We will take that. Thank you very much. We'll take all the lows. because so far we've got more lows than we have Ultra Promethean Princess or Poplars combined. As I was saying, Meowmine, yeah, application in the Orcus deck, because it is a link deck, and you quite often have link 2s on the field / in the graveyard, or going to the graveyard, so I think it could be interesting in there, just as a free extender body basically, and it is a dark as well, so it kind of works, because I think it's only Orcus Crescendo that locks you into dark machines, everything else just locks you into darks, if I recall correctly. Barrier of the Voiceless Voice. So we are 2 lows in, no Poplar, no Promethean Princess. This is starting to look a bit scary. Hopefully we can carry on a bit better than what we've been doing so far. There's another Nightmare Pain, another Yubel card. So I think we're pretty good on the Yubel supers now. I do appreciate that they're all pretty much supers. It's going to make the deck pretty cheap. The difficult thing is going to be getting the original Yubel cards. Another Psychic Processor, that's our 4th of those. There we go, so that's something, I guess. I don't think it's going to be particularly expensive, it's just an okay ultra rare. Horus, the Black Flame Deity, that's another really nice looking secret. Is it going to be worth a lot? Probably not. So I'm starting to worry for my wallet, because these are expensive for me to do. Cases are, I think roughly they retail for 1,500 New Zealand dollars, which is probably about, hard to do the math in my head, but I would hazard a guess at maybe 1,200 US dollars? Maybe not quite. I'd have to do the conversion on that. There's a Priestess of the Ashen City. Tuck that on the end there. Alright. Come on, where's our Poplar? Where's our first Poplar going to be? Where's our first Promethean Princess going to be? This is like Master Duel, where you get like no good pulls out of a whole bunch of packs. I got the Rise Up again for the Raid Raptor Enjoyers. It was cool, like in my local friend / playing group, we've got people after pretty much every deck that is in this. I think Ashen is pretty popular, Goatee, Raid Raptor, so it's cool to see that there's something for everyone, you know, even more casual enjoyers as well. Yeah, there's really a lot in this set for them, so that's nice. And shout out to Card Merchant Hamilton, as always when we have these sealed content, they hook us up with the packs at a nice price, so thank you to them. They've got sealed product, they've got singles, they've got accessories. Hit them up if you need anything. Let's see what we get in here. If we can get, like, can we get any? Like, at this point, any Promethean Princess, any Poplar? Like, it's kind of crazy. We're getting a lot of the other Ultras. Even no Meowmine yet, which is kind of insane, because that's going to be, I think, one of the other better Ultras. Just a Magispectral Wind there. Yeah, it's kind of stressful. It's kind of stressing me out a bit. The Voiceless Voice Ultras are a thing as well. There's another Vados, which is not a secret that we really want. This is where I start off the video so happy, and then by the end I'm just like, just a jaded, cranky boy. Alright, come on now. Nope, that's the Bloom Vulture there. But we'll pick up the pace again, because kind of always lag off towards the middle of the video. I get tired, you know, we get into chatting, and I forget what we're here to do, which is open good cards. I just munted the common on the back of the set. That's Hero of the Ashen City. Alright, come on now. Let's stop messing around here. Let's start getting the good pulls. That's a Nightmare Pain. And not... Oh, drop the pack. Not a Poplar. Come on. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's destroy that pack. It is just a Saurubus. Next pack. On our way to a Poplar. Surely we have to be. Tears of the Afterroot is not a Poplar. Promethean Princess, perhaps. It's all the P cards, you know? They all start with P. Well, Psychic Arsenal starts with P, but that's not what we want. Okay, we got a Carnot, the Eternal Machine again. Yep, that's an Ultra, I guess. It's a pull. Unless we just... Our second half of the box is just full of Poplars and Promethean Princesses. Like, we've pulled 4 of the Psychic Processor right now. Hey! We got a Meow Mine! That's something. That's a start. Yeah, okay. I guess if you do play Meow Mine, that allows for Lingeribo plays as well, because it is Cyburst. Because I think that's just a level 4 or lower Cyburst monster that Lingeribo requires. So we got a Meow Mine. That's cool. I would like a couple of those. Probably 2. I don't think you'd play it at 3. At least not in August. But I would like a couple to play test with. But, yeah. I am worrying now. My pain. My wallet pain. There we go. The Black Goat laughs. Okay, we'll take that. That is the second best secret rare. So, yeah, for secret rares as they go, that's something. Okay, alright. A Meow Mine, a Black Goat laughs. We're getting somewhere. That's just a Pork Upine. Shout out to that famous Family Feud meme. Name a word that starts with pork, and the absolute mad lad goes Upine. Thinking Porcupine starts with the word pork. Legend. Just a Bloom Vulture there. Come on now. Where's the Poplar? Where's the Promethean Princess? It's not in here. This is insane. Actually insane. We're probably only going to get like 1 of each. Be like, oh yeah, you pulled some. See, you got 1 of each. It's like, oh, Pack's trying to escape. Yeah, I really do not believe that Konami doesn't short print cards. Like, you can't tell me that we've pulled 4 of 1 Ultra and none of the 2 best ones. I'm smelling 1 to 5 rats on that, Konami. But, you know, maybe it's just really bad clumping, I guess. Like, I'm trying to make excuses for them, but it's... I don't think we should be this far into a case opening and not have 1 of each of them at least at this point, as they are just ultra rares. If they're secret rares, bit of a different story. And that's kind of what everyone predicted them to be, right? Everyone thought they were going to be secret rares. There's an Awakening of the Vados. That's it's an ultra, and it is a new ultra, so that's something, I suppose. Is it either of the new ultras that we wanted? No. No, it is not. How astute of you to make that observation. Hero of the Ashen City there. But I guess we are probably, what? We're probably about halfway at the moment. So there is still plenty of packs to go, I guess. As long as they're absolutely loaded with lows and Promethean Princesses and Poplars. Snake Eye Poplar. Snake Eye? Snake Eyes? One of them. I can't remember if it's plural or not. Hey, there's a Loving Defender. We'll take that. That's a set of those. And it is also the cover card, which is really nice. So, yep, that's awesome. And what I just realized, I've been so focused on Promethean Princess and Poplar, we still haven't had a quarter century secret rare yet either. So I'm hoping that the second half of this case is absolutely jacked to the gills with good pulls. But I don't know. It's really going to make you watch till the end, right? There's a Carnot, the Eternal Machine. That's pretty underwhelming, I would say. And just rip that pack again. Okay, come on. Come on now. Let's stop messing. Oh, I saw the link outline. I thought it was Promethean Princess. And no, it wasn't. And there's a Rosalina. I guess it's nice for the Aromalith players that they're all just super rares. Brave Strix there. Jeez, this could be. Oh, a low. Okay, we're being kept alive by the lows. I was gonna say this could be real bad otherwise, but the lows are breathing life into us. But man, it's looking rough. No quarter century secret rares yet. No Poplars yet. No Promethean Princesses yet. Oh boy. We could be in for a world of pain. We did so well on our last case openings. You know, Age of Overlord was great. There we go. There's another Yubel. We'll take that. Maze of Millennia was a great case opening. Those were really, really fun, strong case openings. So, you know, maybe it's time for us to really miss on one. maybe it's just our turn to get absolutely reamed by Konami. They're like, nah, here's a case. What did you pull? Yeah, nothing. Oh, there's a new secret rare that we haven't seen yet. Magispector Orthrus Nue. That's another really cool looking card. And it's kind of like a Chimera-ish, but it's only got one head. But yeah, it's kind of cool. We'll take it. It's something new. It'd be really nice if we could get something else new that was also a Link monster. Or no, quarter century secret rare or something. We got another white sardine there. I think I've been cursed with fish. It's like, you know when you go fishing and you pull up a boot? Well, we've been going fishing and we're pulling up fish instead of Promethean Princesses. Yeah, kinda. That was a bad one. That was a bad simile there. Metaphor, actually. But, you know. Come on. Rosalina. With some weird, like, print marks. I don't know if you can see that. And there's another white speck there. The quality control is through the roof on these. It's not as bad as... Geez, what set was it? It might have been Age of Overlord, actually, where a whole bunch of the commons that I pulled were miscut. And you could see when you kind of stacked them up, like all the card edges were misaligned. It was really bad. But I didn't notice until after I'd recorded the video. Just when I was kind of going through all the cards. I was like, oh man, this is ugly as. But, you know, at least it didn't happen to the foils, so that's something. Because no one really minds too much if a common is miscut. But if a foil's miscut, then that's a different story, so... Right, we will carry on. I guess for some people, a miscut foil could add value to collectors, I guess, and like misprint collectors. Got another Enigmatic pack bit. That is a secret rare. So yeah, that's nice. You know what else would be nice? Pulling a goddamn no, I was thinking Ashen because we just pulled King of the Ashen City. Pulling a goddamn Promethean Princess or a Poplar. All I'm getting is fish. You can goddamn fish. Teach a man to fish and he'll be fed forever. But I'm still hungry for some reason. Because I have a Promethean Princess and Poplar shaped hole in my wallet that needs to be filled. Terrors of the Afterroot. Every pack I'm just opening going, surely this is it. I'm thinking mentally, it's got to be this one, right? And it's just supers. Yeah. At what point do we ask for our money back? Just be like, hey Konami, we put... Hey! Finally! A Poplar! Jeez! It's only taken like most of the case. I'd say we're probably 2/3 into the case at this point. And we finally have our first Poplar. Holy shit. I don't swear often in my videos, but... Jesus. That was a slog to get our first Poplar. Far out. Another Magnolia. Hopefully that means the doors are open for more, right? Nope, that's a Psychic Processor. I think our 5th one of those. I think this is kind of helpful in Cosmos, actually. I think Cosmos can play that, as well as obviously things like Gold Pride Punk and that kind of stuff. Oh, here we go. Oh... Yep, that's the big Gabonga. Quarter century secret rare, Goblin Biker, big Gabonga. It's actually kind of an ugly quarter century secret rare, I'm not going to lie. Man, I'm about to start feeling really hard done by soon. Oh dear. Yeah, this might be a big old L for us, because I don't think Goblin Biker is going to be worth a whole lot. But there it is. We've just gone Poplar, Promethean Princess, quarter century secret rare in the space of like a few packs. Finally. There we go. We're getting somewhere now. So maybe this second half of the case potentially is just going to be jacked to the gills with good cards. Maybe. We've got an Awakening of Vados as another ultra rare. That's our second copy of that. Could be that's how it's going to roll. Just getting a real dry middle of the case, and then at the end it just all comes out. Let's hope that's how that's gonna go. It's a hero of the Ashen City in that one. Alright. We've got one of each now. Let's keep it oh! Oh, wow! We got it! This is the exclusively quarter century secret rare one, and it has the actual, like, effect, or like ultra rare title, because they have different colored names. So this has been in Duelist Nexus, Age of Overlord, Phantom Nightmare, and now, now in Phantom Nightmare, and it will be in Legacy of Destruction as well. But you can only get it as a quarter century secret rare, so that's really cool. But this is the third time that it's been printed, so it's not as great as it was. Like Duelist Nexus, that was a really good one. Now it's kind of like, oh well, it's been printed 3 times. So, oh, another big Gabonga. We were really needing another big Gabonga. Jeez, I was getting worried that we didn't have enough big Gabongas. So we just got 2 quarter century secret rares pretty quick. The big Gabonga, not a good one. The Magicians are probably better. Magicians of Bonds and Unity, probably a semi-decent one, just because you can only get it as quarter century secret rare. And it is nice. That's the first time we've pulled it from 3 case openings now. So there's another Brave Strix. Lowered the camera in a bit so that we can see what we're pulling a bit better. And another Ryu in that one. So that's our, I think, our 4th copy of Ryu for the case. Geez, it's been a bit of a ride, hasn't it? We just had a burst of 2 quarter century secret rares, a Promethean Princess, a Poplar, just all boom, 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 basically. So, yeah, we've gone from a real dry, slow period. There's another Rising Falcon. We've gone from a real dry, slow period to some quick succession pulls right here. So, you know, let's keep them coming. I'm here for it. Get the House of Wax there. Getting waxed. Come on, no, that's just another super. It is hard to know how to feel about this case so far. I don't feel like it's been a great case. I'm happy that I got, you know, the Yubels that I personally wanted. But, you know, they're easy to get. I always feel like when I'm opening something, regardless of what I personally want out of the set, you just want to pull the biggest hits, right? You want to, when you go to Grand Entrance, you want to have the best chance at making your money back. Particularly for me with making these videos, you know, I don't just want to be losing money on every video. I know that that's a huge possibility, but I try and keep that to the, you know, the smaller videos where we've got like 1 box of an older set or something like that. These ones, we want to try and break even. And the last few we have, to be fair, we have. So, you know, maybe it is just time to end that streak. I don't know. Let's see what we've got hiding. Just a Magnolia. Keeping on going. Let's see. What other beautiful cards can we get from Phantom Nightmare? Can we get more Poplars? More Promethean Princesses? We'll take more lows. Okay, I think that's... Is that our 3rd low now? No, that might be our 4th. I can't remember. But we'll take it nonetheless. Low holding us down here, keeping me from absolutely losing all my money. Thank you, Low. There is still a few packs. Like, to be fair, we still probably have like 2 boxes worth of packs left. So there is still plenty of time to get some good stuff. But, man, oh man. There's another Grand Entrance. So let's see what's hiding in this one. Do we have... Nope, just a Terrors of the Afterroot. Come on. I think Terrors of the Afterroot is... Is that okay? Or am I confusing? I might be confusing that with something else. We've got another Magnolia there. Hopefully the new camera angle is working with the lighting and stuff, making it a bit easier for you guys to see what's going on. We've got the Meow Mine. We'll take that. I wanted 2 of those, so that's at least the 2nd Meow Mine for us. Semi-decent Ultra. Come on. Surely we've got some more good stuff left in here. Yo, another low. We will take that, absolutely. Okay, that's either our 4th or 5th one. Unsure. Okay, I just checked. That's our 5th low. So that's really good. That's some precious lifeblood injected into the overall value of this case. But, you know, we really would enjoy some more Poplars, some more Promethean Princesses. God, could you imagine, like, right, so I've got the Fire King deck, I've got the Wanted package. I was kind of tempted to continue playing it, but I did sell the Bonfires that I pulled from Maze of Millennia. Anywho, could you imagine if you're a Fire King player, you're like, right, I'm going to buy a case of Phantom Nightmare, and I'm going to pull the Poplars that I need, and I'm going to pull the Promethean Princess that I need, because I think you need 2. And, you know, I'll sell everything else from the case, and hopefully it'll be cheaper than buying the singles. No. I'm here to tell you that's probably not the case. If this is representative of the general pull rates for this card, it's going to be rough. It's going to be very expensive. We are going to be seeing... It's kind of funny, right? Because it's reminiscent of the last time Phantom Nightmare was a thing. Remember, like, Dark Grepher? I remember the sneak peek super rares that you just got for attending the sneak peek being like $40. Secret rares were insane. Yeah, that was kind of Teledad format, right? It was Phantom Darkness... And then, or was it Phantom Darkness, Light of Destruction, and then Duelist Genesis? It might have been. But yeah, it was a similar kind of thing around that time, where there was just crazy expensive decks. And now we're back there again with crazy expensive Fire King deck. The funniest thing is it's a structure deck. Most expensive structure deck in the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! Right, we are nearing our completion here. Yep. It is something. Can we get something else? We got the Rising Rebellion Falcon, the rank 13. It is weird to see so many stars on a card just going completely across. There's 2 back-to-back Rising Falcons, actually. Rising Rebellion Falcons. Rising Falcon, I think, is a different one. They all kinda just have the same name. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got a second Poplar here. Alert the press. We've got somewhat value coming back to us. Okay, Poplar is going to be like $100 Ultra probably, like, or 100 New Zealand dollars, so probably like 70 US dollars. I could see it if it's this hard to pull. Like Fenrir was a $70 New Zealand Ultra, but I don't recall Fenrir. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, I think out of our Darkwing Blast case we only pulled 3 Fenrirs as well. I think. But don't quote me on that, but I think that might have been the case. We got a Magispector Ryu. Ooh, left half the commons behind. Right, I've restacked our packs. We are, so you can see how many we've got left a bit more accurately. We are getting there. We got the Spirit of Yubel again. Boy, oh boy, this has been a ride and a half. We got the Yamarashi. It doesn't do my heart well. My heart can't take it, these videos where it's just stress trying to pull good cards. It's a rough one. There we go, we got the Sapphira, Dragon Queen of the Voiceless Voice. That's okay. I think that's our 4th one of those? 3rd or 4th. We will take the Voiceless Voice cards because they are still good. Walls of the Imperial Tomb. I think that is a Horus support card actually, Walls of the Imperial Tomb. Oh yes, the Big Gabonga. Again with a bit of damage there. What is happening to our foils where they're coming out of the pack with a little weird little bit on the side? That's not so nice. Oh, it's been a ride and a half. We got the Nightmare Pain. It's been absolutely something. Yamarashi there. I mean, regardless, realistically, of how we do at the end of the case, it is a lot of fun to be here opening. I'm very lucky to be doing this. And it's fun to share it with you all as well. Thought that might have been a Promethean Princess, but no. So hopefully you guys are enjoying. I've been a bit negative this video, so I do apologize for that. It's, you know, just passionate, right? That's the word for it. Anywho, we have pulled 2 quarter century secret rares so far. We've got another Doug Charger. We got 2 Populuses. We've got 1 Promethean Princess. We've got 5 lows. So, you know, we haven't done absolutely terribly. It could be a lot worse. We could still be sitting on none of any of those cards. We should hopefully have a quarter century secret rare still to come. There's another Enigmatic pack bit. So yeah, there should be a third one, I believe. Possibly even a fourth one. If I can't remember if it's 2 or 3 or 3 or 4 per case. So we've got 2. There should hopefully be a third, potentially a fourth. But the chances are diminishing as we go down in these packs. Got a sunset beat. The Bonds of Unity is really nice. Hopefully someone really enjoys the Goblin archetype and wants the big Gabonga. If my voice sounds a bit funny, I do apologize. I don't know what's going on with my voice actually today. Just a really... You ever wake up and your throat just feels kind of groggy? Rather than your eyes, you know, your throat's just kind of... You got some throat goblins in there, you know? Maybe you don't know. Maybe that's just a me thing, but either way, it's making me I feel like I need to clear my throat all the time. Alright, we got the White Sardine. Okay. Where is some more good pulls? Because we've been on a bit of a cold streak here. It's been a while since our last Ultra. Hey, there we go. Meow Mine, we'll take that. I prefer the name Meow Mine over, what was it, Meow Nade, I think it was. Grim Meow Nade was the OCG name, because it was trying to have grenade and meow in it. And maybe Konami decided they needed to censor the grenade out, so they just changed it to mine instead. Makes that Bruno Mars song, I'd Catch a Grenade for You, just a little bit different when the grenade looks like a cat. Alright, so in here is another Sunset Beat. Jeez, I feel like we've not pulled many foils. I'm going to have to count these afterwards and make sure we actually pulled on ratio, because it feels like... Oh, we got another quarter century. We got another quarter century. It's... It's Awakening of the Vados. Yeah. Okay. Like, it's cool artwork. Man, I don't think that's going to be a great one, though. Yeah, I think that's going to be a rough one. I'd say we've got 2 not very good quarter centuries there in the Goblin Biker and the Vados. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. But my gut is telling me that people are not going to really want... Oh, God. I thought it was Promethean Princess. My gut is telling me that people are not going to really want Ashen. But the flip side of that is they might be trying to pick them up now in preparation for more support, because it might be a good time to do that. If the future support is good, then that would make sense. We got another Doug Charger, 5 million Doug Chargers now. So I was kind of thinking I might continue to play Fire Kings with Poplar in this set. There's another big Gabonga. But I've pulled 2 Poplar and 1 Princess, and I think you need 3 Poplar and 2 Princess. So it's like, I'm 1 short on each. And I don't really want to buy them. So, unless we can pull them here as we get down to our last few packs, I don't think I'm going to be a Fire King boy. Maybe I'm just going to play Yubel early. Like, it's not good yet. It's okay, but it needs the support that's coming out. Get out of here. In Legacy of Destruction. So, that will be out in May, probably. So, it's like, okay. Might as well just hold on to it till then, right? Of course, there'll be the Yubel reprint. There's another secret rare. Horus the Black Flame Deity. There'll be another Yubel reprint in the Battles of Legend Chapter 1 set that's coming out next month. Because it's on the side of the box, so that would imply that it's going to be in that set. So they may reprint all of the Yubel cards, which probably would be a good thing, just to make that deck a bit more accessible for people who want to play it, because it is hard to find. Particularly, like, I think the last reprint it had was Legendary Collection GX, or maybe Rare Yellow Mega Pack, and those are hard to find now. I think we're down to our last 5 packs here. Yeah. Do I feel good about this case opening? Not so much. There's a Priestess of the Ashen City. It's been a ride. It's been fun, of course. All case openings are fun, but I think we negged a bit on this one, I would say. Of course, you'll know a bit more than me because you'll have the pre-sale prices showing for each card. But again, that's pre-sale prices. That's not what I'll actually be able to sell these cards for. Because, you know, the set will be officially released by the time I'm able to sell the cards. So, yeah, we'll see. Our last pack for the opening. Let's have some luck on here. Could it be a Poplar? Could it be a Promethean Princess? We'll do the pack trick. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Let's see what we've got hiding in here. Like the video for luck. Let us know what you think our best pull was down in the comments, because I'd be really interested to see that, actually. Whether you think it's one of the quarter century secret rares, or was it low, you know. We got the Aroma Healing. We've got Ultimate Offering. We've got the Xyz Force. Convertible. These are like all the TCG exclusive... Oh, no, sorry. The previously OCG exclusive cards. Vegnawa. Goblin's Crazy Beast. Moko Moko. And another one. And Master of Ham. And... Hey! We ended it with Sapphira. Dragon Queen of the Voiceless Voice. Let's go over what we got. Okay, so I counted them. So we got 48 Ultras, which is ratio 4 per box. We got 25 Secrets, which is an extra secret. Because there should be 2 per box, which would be 24. And we also got 3 quarter century secret rares. So we were on ratio. I would say maybe we just were victim to some really bad clumping. Because we did get the 5 lows. And there's some Ultras that we didn't... Well, we only got 1 of. So we got 3 Carnot the Eternal Machine, 3 EMP Malmine, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Dug Charges. Interesting. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Priestess of the Ashen City, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Psychic Processor, 1, 2, 3, 4 Sapphira, 2 Snake Eyes Poplar. You see the difference there? We got 6 and 5 and then 2. We got 1 Skull Guardian, Protector of the Voiceless Voice, so that's really interesting as well. We got 2 Awakening of Vados, 1, 2, 3 Grand Bash. We got 4 Yubels. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Ryus, 1, 2, 3, 4 Raid Raptor Rising Falcon, and 1 Princess, 1 Promethean Princess, 1 per case. That is, it's not short printed though, guys. It's not. It's an ultra that we got 1 of per case, but it's not short printed. For the secrets, we got 3 Horus, 5 Low, which is very nice. That kind of saves us. 3 Vados. 3 Grand Entrance, 1 Iron Thunder, 2 The Black Goat Laughs, 3 Packbit, 4 Big Gabonga, 1 Niue, and then for the quarter century secret rares, we've got 1 Magicians of Bond and Unity, 1 Awakening of Vados, and 1 Goblin Biker, Big Gabonga. So that will do us for this video. As always, it's been a nice long big old case opening for you. If you've enjoyed, make sure to subscribe, click that notification bell. You can let me know what you think our best pull was down in the comments, and I will see you in the next video.